So we're going to move on to the next topic, and I'll take the next topic. So, um, and this is going to be shenanigans, a shenanigans.
Mhm.
A few months back, as Corona shut down tons and tons of small businesses, the federal government did something great. They passed a $2 trillion CARES Act, right, where they were supposed to set aside money to help small businesses. And small businesses around the country applied like crazy. My wife's business was one of them, and for these loans. And all of a sudden, our friend Trump starts removing all the watchdogs, all the um, inspector generals, right? And then a couple of weeks later, what happened? Small business loan ran completely out of money, right? Now the government eventually approved some more money, which is great. So, some businesses could do it, but we're finding that all the businesses were having trouble trying to get funding. Um, One of the business got literally a $1 loan from the PPE, literally a $1 loan, right?
What's the interest on that $1
Right,
loan?
exactly. I don't but Monday, we got the list of where the money went to. So I'm just going to go down this
Mm,
list really, really quickly.
mm.
Millions went to Kanye West and his company Yeezy. Millions went to Jared Kushner's family. Nearly $1 million went to the family of Transportation Secretary and Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell's wife, Elaine Chao, and that was to support 20 jobs. Nearly $1 million in aid to support 20 jobs. Restaurants to Trump International got millions. P.F. Chang got 5 to 10 million. Catholic Archdiocese got millions. Forbes got $5 million. Political organizations received hundreds of thousands of dollars. Members of Congress got millions. Um, while my wife's business is in jeopardy of shutting down, and she barely got more than a couple of $1,000s. So, my question is, who do we arrest for defrauding U.S. taxpayers, and who's responsible? And what do you think we can do about it? So, I'm going to
So
start with,
before the group answers that question, let me just add a couple of people onto that.
please.
So it came out today that Tom Brady and his
Oh,
business
Brady?
got a whole Tom Brady and his business got a whole bunch of money. You know, he is a friend of Trump, but also
Yes, he
Floyd
is.
Mayweather, who is a multi-millionaire, got a whole bunch of money for their. So it runs the gamut. It's become a scam. It's become a
Absolutely
scam.
ridiculous. Trump got rid of his inspector generals just so they could do this, so that all these millionaires could do this and steal money from small businesses. East, what do you think?
Wholeheartedly agree. I saw it coming. You know, it, first of all, 45 is just a grifter anyway. He, he he's been a grifter. He's a thief. He just doesn't use a gun. He just doesn't use a gun, and he doesn't have a mask. I mean, he's a con man. So I just feel like the whole setup, they were trying to figure out how can we steal the most amount of money.
Yeah.
To your question, who do we blame? I mean, from a political standpoint, Congress controls the purse strings. Uh,
Well,
they
actually,
they
Congress controls it in terms of appropriating it, but
right.
delivering the money is the Treasury and SBA. And Treasury is, of course, led
So
by
that's the
Mnuchin
executive, right?
and the executive branch, right?
So who to get first? Mnuchin. I would say Mnuchin. Yeah, because Mnuchin he tried to delay this information coming out.
He
He
did.
didn't want it to come out.
He didn't.
You know, he didn't want people to know who was stealing. So he delayed it. He delayed it, but I don't know if it was a FOIA that he had to release the information. But the information finally came out, and we see who's took advantage of it. People who don't need it, like
Don't
you
need
say,
it.
Neil.
Billionaires.
Your wife's business. There's hundreds of small businesses out there struggling or
Struggling.
closing down, and they dump their life savings into this. they like a part of the problem with this with the small business was that some of these some of the ethnic business owners didn't go through traditional banks.
Yep.
They just had cash, and they're out, and they have nothing to show for it. It's unfortunate.
Yep. Katie did.
So I think it's Obama's fault. That was a joke. Um, I mean, why? They always blame Obama anyway.
It probably
So
was.
Crooked Hillary.
Crooked Hillary.
leaving, he should have just stayed. He shouldn't have left. That's what I'm going to say. But I don't know I don't even know who to blame. I mean, I'm mad at everybody. I'm mad at the people who allowed this to happen. I'm mad at the people who took the money. I think it's kind of interesting how Kanye says, I'm going to run for president, and now gets all this money for his whatever Yeezy business, but he can use his money for whatever he wants, right? I'm assuming. Is he going to use this money because, to try to, I think, divide the votes? That's what I think he's going to do. Not if he really actually runs. I don't think he's there I think he's there to take Biden votes away.
Yes,
That's what
does.
I think that he would try to do. If this even
He
comes to
basically
fruition.
admitted that. He basically admitted that today.
Oh,
He
did
basically admitted that. Yeah.
Oh.
He was like, I don't care if I take the black vote away from Biden. His words. I think I posted it on my page somewhere. His words. Yes.
Hey, Neil, can you make a clown out of Kanye next time?
I'll work on it. I'll work on it.
Please
I'll work on it.
shut him down.
Yeah.
Okay, so before
Crazy.
Katie did even finishes, just so the public, so our viewing audience knows, so the name of Kanye's political party for running is what do you think?
Yeah, it sounds like Kanye.
Kardashians.
It's he named it the birthday party.
Oh, the birthday party. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh,
That's how
I thought. What is it? What do you think was the name of it?
But
that's how crazy I think he is.
That's how serious he is about running for president of the United States of the free world. The birthday party.
Yeah.
But again, go back. Katie did.
Did you have anything else, Katie?
I'm mad at everybody.
All right.
That's all I got.
Any thoughts?
I'm
Final thoughts, Lizzie?
I'm with Katie did. I actually Katie did. My normal slogan for that is I hate everybody. So I'm mad at everybody. I hate everybody, and it's been a strange week. I mean, this week. So I'm just like, yeah, I hate everybody. I hate everybody.
Yeah, I think I'm saying Mnuchin definitely needs to be investigated because obviously he's controlling the money. So I'm thinking Mnuchin is the top priority on investigations. We already know Trump is a problem. So Trump. I think we're going to find out so much about Trump after he gets out of office. It's going to be ridiculous. It's just going to be how much he defrauded the government.
But one more thing, Neil, to talk about when we were getting this. So think about Tom Brady, who is married to Gisele Bündchen, who I would say for the past 4 or 5 years has been the top earning supermodel in the world. So she's making, between 40 and $50 million a year just by modeling, not even endorsements. Tom Brady, who has a multi-million-dollar contract with the NFL, in addition to his endorsements, why on earth would he need a PPP loan from the government for his business?
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. All right, so let me go over some things online with some comments online real quick. We have Mike Winter says, Moscow and his wife, you're about to lose your job. Get this dance.
You about to lose your job.
I might have to play. Hold on.
Why are you detaining me? You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. Get this dance. You about to lose.
All right. Mel Blaine says, owner of Pod Cycling and Fitness, got to plug that again, says, I hate everyone too.
Yes.
She said she wasted numerous hours applying to grants and loans. That list pissed me off so bad I literally cried all yesterday morning. Um,
Aww.
she said, then Latoya says, thanks, Obama. Hashtag thanks, Obama. The birthday party, she laughed at that. We got Mike, oh, we saw Mike Winter. Yeah, Mike Winter said birthday. All right, so that's the comments online.